Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Quranic Pages Academy. In this lesson we're learning the formation of alphabets from Jeem to Khaa. Arabic letters can be divided into four forms, so isolated or original, beginning, middle and end. The form of a letter that is used in a word will depend on where it is located in a word. These are the four letters that we learned previously in their different forms. So we have alif in isolated beginning, middle, end. We have ba, we have ta, and we have tha. Over here we have the letter Jeem in its isolated or original form. We have it in the beginning, which as you can see is just like the head of the original Jeem. The middle, which just has an extension piece. And the end, which is like the original, but it just has the little extension piece that is also in the middle form. And over here we have it written next to each other, so ja, ja, ja or Jeem, Jeem, Jeem. And I've written it here in a word just to show you how it looks when it's placed in the middle, in the beginning, in the middle, or in the end of a word. And over here we've added some harakat, so ja, ju, ji. The next letter is ha. So here, isolated, beginning, middle, end. As you can see, this is the same shape as Jeem. So the three letters that we're learning today all have the same shape. However, Jeem had a dot in the middle over here. And ha has no dot. And then we'll learn the next one. So here is ha. Placed next to each other, so ha in the beginning, in the middle, in the end, and then we've made a word with the ha to show you how it is placed in the beginning, middle, and end of a word. And here we've added harakat, so ha, hi, hu. And this is our last letter, kha. Kha in its isolated form, beginning, middle form, and end form. As you can see, kha has a dot on the top. Okay, so Jeem had a dot in the middle, ha had no dot, kha has a dot on top. Here we have them written close to each other. Here we've made a word with all the khas. Okay, and over here we have kha, khu, khi. Okay, so here we have all the letters we've learned so far. So this is a good time to revise the previous letters if you've forgotten them, or just go back to one of the first slides where I have alif, ba, ta, tha in their different forms. So here we have the letter Jeem in its beginning form and ba in its end form. We've joined them and we've put harakat, so jubi. Ha in the beginning, Jeem in the end, join them, haji. Ha in the beginning, Jeem middle, ba end, ha, ja, ba. And then we have alif. Now if you remember, that alif looks the same in its beginning and in its isolated form. So therefore, because it does not join, kha over here is in its beginning form. Okay, if it would have joined, okay, if this was a different letter and kha was allowed to join to it, kha would have been in the middle form. Anyway, ba in the end form and akhi ba, kha in the beginning, ta in the middle, ba in the end, and kha ta ba. And then we have ta in its beginning form, alif in its middle form, and jeem in the end form. We've joined them together, ta ju, ta ju. Jazakallah khairan for learning with us. I encourage you to write the Arabic alphabets in their different forms that you have learned so far in order to be able to memorize them and understand them more efficiently. Until the next lesson, ma salama.